I'm gonna kick my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, gonna grab me a snack. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. I'll be lounging on the couch, just chilling in my snuggie. Click to MTV so they can teach me how to Dougie. 'Cause in my castle, I'm the freaking queen. Oh, yes, I said it, I said it, I said it 'cause I can.
Hey lazy scrappers! I mean happy scrappers. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of MTV. And today we'll be making an altered birdhouse. The supplies you need to make this altered birdhouse is number one, any kind of recycled boxes. So in my house, we take a lot of supplements. So there's a lot of recycled boxes in my house. So I think I would take this one, which is supposed to be a super duper vitamin C. But seriously, it doesn't matter what kind of box that you're using, really, because it's going to be all covered up with pattern paper. The next thing I'm going to use recycled is this. It's my wedding invitation card. I had a whole lot left over from printing because the printer's printed extra. Inside is blank, but you know there was a pearlescent paper with the wordings and all that. I took that out, and yeah, so I'm going to use this. But seriously, you can use any kind of cardstock. Yeah, so don't worry about it. So but anyway, I'm just recycling that, and then you can use to cover up, you know, all this recycled stuff, your choice of pattern paper. And I've decided to go for this beautiful, flowery, gorgeous Prima. This is some French script Prima from the Madeline collection. So I love that, and I got a few stacks of this. That's how much I loved it. So I took some of the papers out that I want to use for this birdhouse. Okay, so let's start. Okay, I end up using this box because I tore the other box while I tried to open it up. So first thing when you do, you need to open it up, and then I realized my box is a little bit too long for my birdhouse. I just want it just to be a little bit shorter. So I'm going to snip off the top, probably about 1 inch, so I can make my box. So this box is about 5 inches long, and I just want to make it about 4 inches only. So I'm using the grid lines on my cutting mat to guide me on a straight line to cut. So the next thing I do is to decide where is the front of my birdhouse, and I decide that this should be my front. So I'm going to make the 2 walls to attach the roof, and the walls needs to be the same size as the front of your house. So I'm going to make 2 walls, one for the front, one for the back, and the walls needs to be the same size. So I've measured this to be about 3 inches. So that's what I've done on my wedding cardstock. I have measured 3 inches. And then what I've done, I measured from the top to about here is about 1 7/8 of an inch. So this height. And then I went to find my middle point. So using my Tim Holtz ruler. So I found my middle point. Here it is. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my middle point and I'm going to draw a line right here. And then again from this intersection here, I'm going to draw a line up to my middle point. Now, at this point, don't cut yet because I'm going to make a flap. So I'm going to make a flap. I'm using these vertical lines that is horizontal lines that is on the Tim Holtz ruler. And I think I made the flap probably about slightly smaller than 1/2 inch. Yeah. And I think it's good to go. And I'm ready to cut. Now, once I've cut it, I'm going to measure where the top is. I'm going to measure, it's going to line up against my wall. So I'm going to measure the length, and it's about 4 inches. So I'm going to measure from here to the bottom. From here to the bottom should be about 4 inches. Now that I've snipped this, I'm going to measure it across my box just to make sure it's nicely aligned from this end to this end. And once I'm happy with this, the next part I'm going to do another one. So I need to do one more so this is for the front, and I need to do one more for the back. And I don't have to do any more measuring because I'm going to use this as my template and trace it against my cardstock. The next part is sticking the walls to the back of the box and the front of the box. So just a note, be careful for the flaps when you're actually copying this template out to the other side. You would realize that the flap needs to be on the opposite direction. So as you can see, this is the outside of the card and this is the inside of the card because I turned the flap the other way around. So then the roof will connect here to here, so which you will see in the next part of the video. So I'm just sticking this down with double-sided tape. So I made sure when I'm sticking it down, I made this part here perfectly aligned with the top of the box. And again, this part here perfectly aligned with the top of the box. Now you're ready to cover this with pattern paper. And what I've done, all you need to do is basically trace it out. So obviously this is not long enough to cover the entire box. I'm going to do it in sections like this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So even though it's not flowing, okay, let me figure it out and I'll get back to you. Okay, so in the end I decided that I will use this paper as just for the three walls, and then for the front I'll use another set of papers. So what I've done was I just took the box as a template and then trace it out over the pattern paper, and then I will get this. What I did as an option as well was I used my spell binders, and I basically used the third smallest one for my spell binders, standard circles large, and I cut through. First I cut through this hole, and then I cut through again this paper. So this is optional. It was kind of really tough because spell binders doesn't really cut very well through thick chipboard, so it really depends again on your box how thick it is. And then I also took a scallop circle and I also cut across here, so then it will make for a very nice and cute window. And what I like to do as well is that I always like to paint my board, and I used my acrylic paints. Basically I was just trying to make a color which was similar to a color like this, and then just paint it all across the side of my chipboard. So then when I cover it with paper, the side still is exposed, but then it will expose a color rather than just plain white. So I'm going to adhere these papers to my board with a wet adhesive, and then next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing but to cover the inside of the box with pattern paper as well, by just tracing it out on a pattern paper. So now that I've already did the hard bit, which is covering practically the entire box with pattern paper, and I've sealed it in, and as you can see, here's my flaps. And then again I did this is from my wedding as well, from my wedding cards left over. So I really had a lot of wedding cards left over, so I recycled it and I used this as also part of my roof. So the roof is basically going to paste on the flaps here, the two flaps here, and then later I'll tie a string. So I think I measured the roof to be about, say, half an inch, a bit more than half an inch bigger than the base all around. So slightly more than half an inch bigger, as you can see. And let's see. Okay, so now here's the fun part. I brought out my decorations, which is my beautiful I am roses, some laces as well. Yikes. Okay, so I have some laces here, and I think I would use this lace and some other laces here as well. And I tied it on a toilet, on a serviette roll that I have. And some chrysanthemums that I got from a wedding shop. And also, just to let you know, I stamped this on a transparency with this stem from my Tattered Angels stem, and I used this one. So as Marian Smith would say, it looks like a chicken coop. Okay, so let's do the fun part and start decorating.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna kick my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, gonna grab me a snack. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. I'll be lounging on the couch, just chilling in my snuggie. Click to MTV so they can teach me how to Dougie. 'Cause in my castle, I'm the freaking queen. Oh, yes, I said it, I said it, I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tomorrow I'll wake up to some hardcore Pilates, find a really nice guy, have a really nice talk, and he's gonna scream out, see you later. See you later. Yeah, I might mess around and get my college degree. I bet my old man will be so proud of me. But sorry, Pops, you'll just have to wait. Oh, yes, I said it, I said it, I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. No, I ain't gonna comb my hair, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. No, 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 no. I'll just strut in my favorite hat, and then I'll take a nap. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Today I swear I'm not doing.
Hi there, so I really hope that you enjoyed the little tutorial and the MTV intro that I have tried to put together for you. I just thought it was a bit fun to do, and let me know whether have you ever felt that no matter how lazy you feel, you're never ever lazy to scrap. So thumbs up if you ever feel that way. So if you have already read the description box below, you will know that this recycled project is for a giveaway contest that Rebeca is hosting on her crafts.cupcake channel. And I'll put the information of her giveaway contest below, so please do check her out. She has awesome, gorgeous projects as well. So just to recapture, what I've done is I have turned this supplements boxes, and you can do the same. It doesn't have to be a supplement box, can be any other elongated kind of box, and using some cards that you have left over, probably from 10 years ago, Christmas, Easter, birthdays, and you're just not willing to throw it away, you want to do something with it, yes, you can do this and turn it into something like this. And if you're a birdhouse lover, and this is great for, you know, like a gift box, what you can do is that here is the ribbon which I attached. And if you open the ribbon right here, you can actually put like your gift stuff inside here. You know, whether vouchers, coupons, cards, you know, whatever, you know, use your imagination. So I really hope that you enjoy this. And how the contest is going to be won, if I remember correctly, Rebeca is going to check all the videos and basically see the comments and responses for each of the videos. So if you really love birdhouses, or you love the lazy song, or you love I Am Roses, please do give a thumbs up sign, and I would really appreciate your comments below as well. I've read every comment that you have gave me, and I super appreciate it. I've read every single one of them. So the time limit, or the last day for leaving comments and thumbs up sign for this video would be October 2nd. So I would really appreciate yeah, just drop by, say hello, or even if you love the lazy song, leave some comments. And thank you so much, ladies, for watching and for all your support. I tremendously and I'm really encouraged and touched. So see ya, bye.